They say the mountains don't keep secrets, but on that crisp autumn morning, they swallowed Sarah Jenkins whole. She was an experienced hiker, meticulously prepared, her phone's GPS app a breadcrumb trail for safety. But when she vanished from the notoriously tricky Widow's Peak Trail, all those digital breadcrumbs led to one man, Park Ranger Alex Foreman. The case seemed open and shut. Dozens of hikers on the mountain that day had their tracking apps running. At 10:47 a.m., the exact moment Sarah's signal went dead, every single app pinned Alex's ranger station at the base of the trail. The media had a field day. Lone Ranger, sinister secret. The sheriff, under immense pressure, had him in custody by nightfall. During interrogation, Alex was calm, but his story was strange. He insisted he wasn't at his station. He claimed he'd received a frantic off-the-books radio call about a different hiker, a tourist who'd wandered off the main path near Crystal Creek, miles away. He said he spent 2 hours searching, eventually finding the disoriented man and guiding him back to the main parking lot, but there was no record of the call. No official report on the tourist. He was long gone, having simply driven away, grateful but anonymous. "We checked," the detective said, leaning in. "No one saw you at Crystal Creek. No one saw this mystery man. But everyone's phone says you were right here when Sarah disappeared." Alex's alibi was a ghost story against a mountain of digital evidence. His career was over. His life, as he knew it, was about to be. His trial was set, and public opinion was a tidal wave, ready to crash down on him. For weeks, the story dominated the news. The Widow's Peak predator. Alex sat in a cell, the weight of a crime he swore he didn't commit crushing him. His own colleagues, people he'd shared campfires with, looked at him with suspicion. He was alone, his word against an algorithm. The search for Sarah Jenkins continued, but with every passing day, hope dwindled, turning the search for a person into a grim recovery mission. Then, 23 days after Sarah vanished, something impossible happened. A single, automated notification was sent from Sarah Jenkins's hiking app. It was a feature she'd set up, an "I'm safe" ping that would activate if her phone reconnected to a network after a long period of being offline. The ping wasn't from Widow's Peak. It wasn't from anywhere in the national park. It was from a cell tower in a small, sleepy town over 200 miles away. A town Alex Foreman had never even heard of. Suddenly, the perfect digital case against Alex shattered. How could Sarah's phone be 200 miles away if she met her end on that mountain? The investigators, now forced to reconsider everything, pulled the app's raw data. Buried deep in the code, they found it. A rerouting command, entered remotely just moments before her signal vanished. Someone hadn't just followed Sarah. They had digitally manipulated her trail, sending her down a fake path that led her away from safety and into their hands. The pings that pointed to Alex's station weren't tracking him. They were part of a sophisticated digital smokescreen, designed to frame him while the real predator lured Sarah away. Alex Foreman wasn't the monster. He was the alibi. The very man he was accused of being a lone ranger on a mountain was a decoy created by someone who knew the park, knew the technology, and knew how to make a mountain tell a lie. The investigation turned on its head. Now a hunt for a ghost who could manipulate the digital world as easily as the physical one. And Alex? He was free, but haunted by the truth. The real danger on the mountain wasn't the terrain, but the person who knew how to make you disappear without a trace. That story is a chilling reminder of how our digital footprints can be twisted. Thanks for watching. If you found this story as fascinating as I did, hit that like button and subscribe for more mysteries. See you next time.